All right, have you ever wondered what really makes a first impression? I mean, we spend so much time worrying about our clothes or our hair, but what if the first thing people notice is something else entirely? Let's dive into the psychology of what people actually see in those first super critical seconds.
Okay, so let me ask you this. When you walk into a room, what's the very first thing you think people are sizing up? Is it your face, your outfit, maybe even your shoes? You know, if you're getting a little anxious just thinking about it, hey, you're definitely not alone. But the answer, it's probably gonna surprise you.
Look, we all tend to fixate on the external stuff, right? The looks, the fashion, the physique. But here's the thing, the human brain is wired to scan for something way deeper first. It's on the lookout for signals of confidence, of self-respect, and just the overall energy you're putting out there. And that brings us to our first big idea here. Try to think of confidence less as a personality trait and more like the very first filter or lens that someone sees you through. Seriously, before their brain has even had a chance to really process your physical features, it's already picking up on how you carry yourself. So what exactly is confidence in this context? Well, psychologically, it's got nothing to do with being loud or arrogant. It's not about that at all. It's a quiet, nonverbal signal of security and stability. It's like you're broadcasting a message straight to their brain that says, hey, I'm solid, I'm calm, I'm grounded. And from a primal standpoint, this is exactly what another person's brain is trying to figure out, deep down. When it senses that confidence, the subconscious message it gets is crystal clear. This person is in control of themselves. And let me tell you, that feeling of safety and control, it's incredibly attractive. So what does this actually look like in the real world? Because it's not some abstract idea. It's in your posture. Are you standing up straight? It's in your eye contact. Can you hold someone's gaze directly, but, without it being aggressive? It's in calm, deliberate body language. And really, at its core, it's about looking comfortable in your own skin. Just being you. Okay, so how do you actually show that inner confidence? Well, it's communicated to the outside world through signals of self-respect. These are the real, tangible clues that other people pick up on, almost instantly. And this really breaks down into three main areas. You can think of them as the three channels you're using to broadcast that self-respect. First, your grooming and cleanliness. Second, your facial expression. And third, your overall body language. All right, first up, grooming. And listen, the most important thing to get here is that this has nothing to do with expensive brands or having a lot of money. It is purely about effort. Clean clothes, neat hair, smelling good. I mean, these simple things send a powerful signal that you value yourself enough to take care of the basics. And that kind of self-respect, it's magnetic. Next up is your facial expression. Think about this. Before a single word comes out of your mouth, your face is already answering a really critical, subconscious question in the other person's mind. Is this person safe to approach? Your expression is basically the gatekeeper for any interaction that might happen. And just look at the difference it makes. A tense, serious, or worried expression, it immediately creates distance. It's like putting up an invisible wall. But a genuine, relaxed smile, it does the exact opposite. It signals, hey, I'm approachable, I'm friendly, I'm emotionally safe. It's basically an open invitation to connect. And that whole idea of an open invitation goes way beyond just your smile. It's about your entire posture. I mean, when you're crossing your arms, when you're avoiding eye contact, or making those little fidgety, nervous movements, you're sending out some really clear signals. These are the classic tells of insecurity, or defensiveness, or just plain discomfort. You're pretty much closing yourself off from everyone. But on the flip side, open and relaxed body language tells a totally different story, right? Uncrossed arms, a relaxed posture, using your hands naturally when you talk, all of this broadcasts comfort and confidence. It tells people you're at ease with yourself and with whatever's going on around you. Okay, let's tie all of this together with our final and honestly most powerful concept. All of these signals we've talked about, the confidence, the self-respect, the body language, they don't happen in a vacuum. They all combine to create your presence, or what most of us just call a vibe. It's that overall feeling people get from you, the sum of all those tiny signals. So an attractive energy, it feels calm, positive, genuine. A repelling energy, on the other hand, feels anxious, negative, or like someone is just trying way too hard to be something they're not. And we are all super sensitive to this stuff. It's why you can literally feel good vibes from someone across a room before they've said a single word. And here's the key.
Cultivating that attractive energy starts from the inside. It's about genuinely feeling comfortable and calm, not just faking the right posture. It's the real deal when all those signals line up. So how long does it take for someone's brain to pick up on all of this? Are you ready for this? About 3 seconds. That's it, 3. In less time than it takes to even process what's happening, a person's brain has already scanned all these signals and formed a really powerful first impression of you. So the most important takeaway here is this. It's about a total shift in perspective. People don't just see you and catalog your features first, they feel you first. They feel your presence long before their conscious brain even gets around to registering what you look like. And this all leads us to the final and I think most empowering truth. Sure, looks matter to some degree, we're not going to pretend they don't, but your behavior is the ultimate amplifier. It's the thing that turns the volume up or down. Great confidence can make a totally average person seem incredibly attractive, while deep insecurity can make a conventionally good-looking person, well, not so much. Your actions, that's where the real power is. So that leaves us with one last question to think about. The next time you walk into a room, I want you to try something. Don't just think about how you look. Think about how you feel. Think about what you're projecting. Ask yourself, what signal is my presence sending right now? Because the answer to that, well, it might just change everything.